How to get a girl to kiss you first, instead of you constantly trying to put the pressure on her and try to get over there and grab her and try to kiss her. How about we try a different way? How about we try to manifest a way that will attract her and make her want to kiss you? How about that? That's probably a better strategy, don't you think? So I'm going to go through just a few basics that might help you make her more attracted to you and make her want to kiss you. Before we kick it off, I'm Dave. This channel is dedicated to giving you no BS, novel, dating advice for the modern man. Top link in the description to sign up to some coaching no matter where you are in the world. And one-on-one coaching is definitely preferred. Sign up, figure out where I am in the world and whether we can meet up somewhere. Maybe I can travel to you. So, how to get a girl to want to kiss you. I don't know how many steps there are. I'll figure that out after the video. But one, how are your teeth? How long since you have been to the dentist? Do you have any black marks? Do you have any stains? This is definitely a good place to start. You need to see a dentist if there is missing teeth. Maybe you need to get something in them. Are your teeth crooked? If you have unattractive teeth that are crooked and messed up, there's a very good chance she probably won't want to kiss you. Two, do you have anything stuck in your teeth? When you eat, do you get food stuck in your teeth? Did you have breakfast and food is still stuck in your teeth, like a bit of green or a little bit of black stuff? And it's now lunchtime or dinner time, and you're out there with the girl that you like, and she looks down and she notices you've got food in your teeth. Oh, yuck. She's probably not going to want to kiss you. Three, does your breath smell? Do you know your breath smells? Do you eat food that makes your breath smell? Are you even aware of it? Most guys don't even know. The amount of times I meet up with a guy and we're looking at each other and I go, get some chewing gum. Get some chewing gum. Brush your damn teeth. Use some mouthwash. Your breath smells. That is disgusting. And women are known to have far more sensitivity around the nose. They can smell better than men, apparently. That's what I've heard anyway, or that's what women tell me anyway. And if your breath smells, she's gonna smell that. And she might not show it on her face. She might never tell you. You just might never see her again. And she's like, it's just a sign. Okay, bad oral hygiene, bad teeth means that you can't afford to fix your teeth. Breath smells, just so many bad signs just by having bad teeth and having food in your teeth. It means you don't brush your teeth. It doesn't mean, it says a lot about you. It means that you're not very conscientious. So having good teeth is so important, and make sure that you don't it doesn't smell bad. So mouthwash, all those other things. Flossing is very important as well. If there are gaps in your teeth, you see the dentist, you make sure you fix it as well. This is just the basic fundamentals. I can give you the best strategy in the world. As soon as you come up close to a girl and she smells this or she sees this and it's all crooked and messed up and you got food, I don't care how awesome your technique is, she's not going to want to kiss you, is she? Four, cologne. I think cologne is very important. So what I have been doing for, well, decades actually, I've been split testing colognes. I think cologne is very important, and I will go out on many dates with different colognes, and I've found one cologne that actually works really well for me. And this cologne, which I'm not going to tell you obviously, this cologne works. I don't know necessarily if it's a mind thing. I don't think it is. I don't think it's in my mind. I don't think it gives me extra confidence. I don't think this is a superstitious type thing or a lucky cologne. I think that women actually love this cologne, and it might actually just work better with me. So depending on who you are, what your body odor is, depends on what type of cologne will work best for you with different girls. And it also depends on what type of girls, what demographic they are, depending on what cologne they would be attracted to as well. So I have split tested a lot of colognes, and I've got a cologne that really works well for me. So when I get up close, it's like this intoxicating smell for women, and they just like being close to me. Plus, clean teeth. My breath smells like I floss clean, so it's like I smell great up close. So important. Make sure you have a shower. Maybe that could be 5 as well. 6. Now, there's lots of different strategies as to... We're going to go into more strategy now. So, eye contact is very important. So, people do say that it's 70-30. But if you are up close, if you have good, strong eye contact, it emits some sort, especially up close and especially with someone of the opposite sex. If you stare down a man, he's not going to kiss you. He might see that as a threatening behavior. So don't be staring down everybody. But if you're with a woman and you're looking her straight down the eyes, it emits some sort of not a toxin. It emits something which is like a bonding type of pheromone, from my understanding. And by having strong eye contact, being up close, that emits this pheromone, which makes her more likely to want to kiss you. And obviously, if you smell good and your teeth's all in order. 7. Another thing is, just off the top of my head, which is very important. See, I've got a bit of stubble. Women do like a bit of stubble, but not all. You see? This is where things that are out of your control are often out of your control. Some women like clean shaven, and some women like a little bit of stubble. Some women like a beard. Now, if you are attracted to a certain type of woman, you're going to have to figure out what that type of woman is attracted to. Now, from my understanding, the safe bet is halfway, which is a little bit of stubble. A beard, only a small amount of women are attracted to a caveman beard, and a small amount of women are attracted to purely clean shaven. They don't like getting a little bit of a rash on their face from a guy with a bit of stubble. But from my understanding, the type of women that I'm attracted to, they like a little bit of stubble, and they're the type of ultra feminine, like very feminine women like a little bit of stubble. That's from my understanding, depending on what I'm attracted to. And you're obviously going to have to split test it. And this is what I teach. You need to split test depending on who you are, because a strategy for me is not going to work for you. And that's why you need a coach. You need someone that's going to be able to look at you, analyze you, figure out what would work for you depending on who you are, where you live. There's a lot of factors involved, obviously. Where are we up to? 7, 8? I'll say 8. Let's just say 8. 8. You can play a game. So I know this sounds a little bit childish, and if you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s, it might seem a little bit childish, but it still works. Even if you're an older man, you can still say, okay, well, if I do this, you have to kiss me. And it does sound childish when you say it, but even a girl in her 20s or even in her 30s, they will find that, okay, fair enough. Okay, if you do this, whatever it is, just say you're throwing rocks, or you're playing some sort of a game. If I beat this game, if I do this, or if I scull a beer, I don't know. You make it up. Make sure that you're good at whatever it is. If you do what it is and you do it well, and you bet her, there's a good chance she might just play the game and give you a kiss just by playing the game and winning. It's like a challenge, and it also makes, it gives this, okay, like, I'm here to show off in front of you, I'm the man, I'm gonna, it's very playful. There's a lot of positive things that can come from that. 9, we're up to 9. I'm still going off the top of my head. One thing that does work really well is when you give a girl a hug and you hold her from the back of her neck down here, and you put your head in her neck and you give like a little bit of a, and I've got a bit of stubble, so it like tickles her neck. She's like, ooh. And then what I do is I like move my cheek up against her cheek, and then you can rub your nose on her nose. In New Zealand, it is a greeting no matter what sex you are. You greet other men like that, like you rub the nose. You could even suggest, look, did you know how they greet people in New Zealand? They rub their noses against each other, and you can rub your nose against her nose but not actually kiss her. And then the tension might build up and she might kiss you. I've seen many people talk about the 90-10 rule. This can be 10, this can be the last one. We can go all day on ideas on how to get a girl to kiss you, but the 90-10 rule is that you go 90% of the way. So you go 90% of the way, and then you get up close, and then the last 10% of the way you just hold the tension, and then continue with the eye contact and build the tension, and hope that she kisses you. That's the 90-10 rule. A lot of people talk about that. That's pretty much cliche at this stage. But if you like this video, if you like the advice in this video, click the subscribe button, and I'll be making videos a lot more, obviously. And top link in the description to sign up to some coaching with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.